It is Friday, therefore we've got our usual treat for you. Not only Friday, not only a long weekend, but Andrew, you're with us as always to talk about stargazing. How are you doing today?
Hi, Suzanne. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. We have some great news, of course, to briefly touch on. The space shuttle safely back on Earth today, and what a mission.
Oh, it was a 16-day jam-packed mission with 5 spacewalks and installing a whole bunch of new material onto the space station, and there's only 7 more missions left. So the shuttle landed safely, and they're getting ready for the next mission on August 25th.
Julie Payette, of course, and all the others, a great inspiration to young people to dream big. I guess your little guys are just a little too little to be talking about that yet, huh?
Yeah, well, I've got little models of shuttles and stuff, so I try to explain it to them.
Very good. Okay, so this weekend, a lot of people leaving the bright lights of cities, which is where most Canadians live, for quieter areas and typically away from light pollution. Of course, great stargazing. The Summer Triangle says summer to me, and there's a lot to see within this constellation.
That's right. We've talked about the Summer Triangle a few times this summer, and now really it's coming to be like the hallmark of the season. It's straight above over the next month, and one of the best stuff in the Summer Triangle to see is what's called Cygnus the Swan, also known as the Northern Cross. Here's a very beautiful picture of what the sky looks like where the Summer Triangle is in the southeastern part of the sky. And what really is amazing is the Milky Way band runs right across this part of the sky.
Can we go back to that for just a second, Andrew? Because it is stunning when you can see the Milky Way. And it's this area here, isn't it, Andrew?
That's right. It just goes right across, like where you see the cross on the side. That's Cygnus, the Northern Cross. That's sort of right through there is the Milky Way. So take some binoculars and scan through them, and you'll notice there's countless numbers of stars. That's our home galaxy. Now here you can see a sky chart of what you're looking for is this cross shape on its side, and the head of the cross, or the tail of the swan, depends on how you look at it, but the head of the cross is Deneb, the star Deneb, and it's really amazing. It's a powerhouse star, 1,300 light years away, and it's one of the brightest stars in the entire sky, and it's a beautiful, beautiful marking. Now, that cross really represents a swan.
Well, let's see it, because sometimes you need
feature a lot of the swan. You can see that. So Deneb is at the tail of the swan, and the head of the swan on the right-hand side is marked by a star called Albireo. Now, this is a really cool little star. It shines with a slightly an orangish tinge. Now, if you have binoculars, high-power binoculars, or even a small telescope pointed at Albireo, and it's one of the most beautiful little gems in the night sky because it's actually a double star. It's 2 stars, so you get a 2-for-1 deal with this. And it's an orange star and a green-colored star, and it's called a double star. They're a binary star system, and they're about 380 light years away, and they're clearly seen in a small telescope.
That is very interesting. I always learn different things, looking for Albireo, the double star. And again, if you're just joining us, this is the Summer Triangle, which you can see almost overhead now for a good part of the evening. So looking for Deneb, looking for the Swan, and Albireo. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about Venus, which has been visible of late. Still seeing that, Andrew?
Yeah, you can see it in the early morning skies towards the east at dawn. It's the brightest star-like object in the sky.
All right, and you've got some news about a mysterious spot that was found so far away.
That's right. An amateur astronomer on July 19th in New York discovered a sudden bright spot that appeared in the clouds of Venus. And they don't really know what it is, but the Venus Express spacecraft by European spacecraft took these photographs just a few days ago and shows that white cloud at the bottom part of each picture, and it's sort of spreading out, and it's a big mystery what it is. One of the leading theories is that it could be a volcanic eruption that happened on the surface of Venus, so something really exciting to watch. It could possibly be a fresh volcanic activity on the planet, which would be very surprising.
And that's an artistic representation of that, I suppose.
Exactly, what it would look like if you were there.
Always a lot of theories and a lot of mysteries, too. Andrew, thanks so much for this.
Bye-bye.
Happy weekend. There's his website, and your cloud forecast is just ahead.